Hello and welcome to a cool video that's going to be talking about Duet Night Abyss. And today's video, that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and I just want to talk about the game, talk about all the cool stuff you can do in the game, just talk about the game in general, basically. So that's basically it that I want to do in today's video. It's just me talking about all the stuff that I think is cool, what needs fixed, and or what other stuff. But before I get into that, I need to give a shout out to a user that goes by Stefan underscore Ristic. That person did let me know I did get a specific information wrong in my last video. I did look into it to see what it meant, and I did find the info about it. If you go to tutorials and then you go into combat and you go down to combos and charge attack, it tells you right here that each time you deal damage with a melee weapon, you gain 1 combo point. Your combo point is this number here. And then you gain a certain number of combo points to increase your combo level, which is right here. So your combo level is letters. So it basically only went up by 5 and not by 120 like I was saying in the video. But hey, it's more fun that way or whatever. But I just wanted to let you know and stuff like that. I got the information wrong, and this is the information that is on hand. So sorry about all of that. But let's just jump right into today's video of what I really want to talk about in this meat and potatoes is Duet Night Abyss. In this game, I do have the volume off so you can actually hear what I'm talking about in the game and everything else. So let me give you a little quick information about, if you don't know what Duet Night Abyss is. Duet Night Abyss is a live service game that you get to play, get to pick characters. Well, you don't get to pick them, but you gotta farm them. You get characters, you play in a party of 1, and unless you want to add in 2 characters, then you have a party of 3, and you go around killing or beating monsters. But the game has a dual narrative story that is between the 2 characters in this character here, but they don't allow you to play the other character except during the story mode. So if you want to play the other character, you have to do the story to see what's going on and everything else. But this game was and used to be a gacha game. The gacha did become the old gacha during the closed beta test 2. They got a lot of feedback, and a lot of people decided they didn't like the gacha, and the game developers chose at the last moment and decided to do it. But they did change the gacha into a clothing gacha instead of a character banner and a weapon banner. Those have been completely removed from the game, so every character you can get is for free. The only thing you have to pay for is cosmetics. If you want this cosmetic here you see on the screen, if you want Psyche's cosmetic outfit, you can either spend the gacha to get it until they might add it to the store where you can just buy it outright. That'd be really cool if we could just buy it outright, because the outfit that I want to get is Rebecca's outfit. It looks very beautiful. Psyche's outfit looks very beautiful. But this is the only gacha that is in the game right now. This is the only gacha that's in the game. And there is no time. It says it ends in 10 days. And then this one is here. And it doesn't say it ends in 10 days. So I don't know how long this banner will be up. But this event exclusive one will end in 10 days. So there is FOMO on outfits. If you want her outfit, you can change these outfits. You can change the colors of these outfits, which is really cool and stuff, to make them personalized just for you, the viewer, or whatever you want to do. But other than that, every character in the game is free, meaning that I always go to combat for some odd reason. Go to Armory. You can go here and select the character that you want to look at. So if you're scrolling down and you see a character unlock and you get you have to farm for this material, you can unlock that character. So if I want to farm for Fantasio here, I have to go to do weekly boss fights, which is tied to a level 80 weekly boss fight, and I don't have that unlocked until your trial rank 60. Once you get trial rank 60, just about all characters can be farmable in the game. There are certain characters that are locked behind a weekly boss fight. That's the Myriad Badge. Go to combat. Echoes of Missteps. You have characters that are locked that are behind the immersive theater, but once they're up for their 28 days, they will get moved into the store or moved into the Nocturnal Echoes, where you can farm for characters and weapons this way. All the stuff in this game that I like, that they took out of gacha games, that they removed out of this game, is what I like a lot. They removed one of the biggest hurdles in this game, and that is being time gated. That is one of the biggest hurdles in this game, is being time gated. And they removed that from this game. That is the thing that I don't like in gacha games, but I still play. I only play like 3 gacha games right now, and then plus this. But this is not a gacha game. Technically, it's a cosmetic gacha, but it's not a full-on gacha. But they remove the element of... They remove stamina from this game. You can play any mission you want with no stamina, and you can play as many as you want. There is a daily. If they want to do the daily, there's a daily called The Memo to get the 200. It's very easy and simple. It takes less than a minute to do if you decide to do these. But it's to get these books here, the commission manuals. That increases your rewards for completing commissions. And it's double or times 200%, which is times 2. Or you have times 8, and then you have the times 20 ones. And they allow you to get double rewards or times 20 rewards on all commission missions, except for convert commissions. That's the only thing that you can't use them in. That'd be really cool if they add it where they add the update and you can just do it and stuff. So you can do commissions in the game to farm your armors and weapons for the characters. You can farm for basic weapons if you, besides just basic weapons. You can farm for characters in the game. So if you want to get like a specific character here, like if you want to get Veronica or Barry, if you go by the story, that's a nickname that she says. You get it. You see it very on. It's very early in the beginning of the game. But I can farm for this character. I can get her all the way to I6 if I want. I farmed for every character in this game except Fantasio because I have to wait until I get to trial rank 60. Once I hit trial rank 60, I'm definitely going to get him and play him because he's a really cool character that I really want. If you can see, I farmed for all 6 for Lady Knifel. Then I also farmed for another character, Rebecca. I farmed all of these for Rebecca because I just wanted to. I can't farm for her because she's locked behind level 80. So I can farm all of Psyche's stuff. But she's locked behind the weekly boss fight also until she gets moved. Well, I think she is moved. Not yet. I don't think she's not moved into the Forever Shop. Once they get moved into the Forever Shop, then you can just get any character you want to I6. So I can get any of the characters besides her and besides another character, Rebecca, to I6. But everyone else, I can get to I6 if I want. I could do the same for weapons. Weapons have specific, if you want to make them stronger, you can do that too, and for weapons. And same for the highly advanced number 5, the best armor pieces or demon wedges you can get for your characters. And each character is very different and unique in the games. They each one, but they do have the other boring gotcha mechanic that they decided to keep, and that is that rock, paper, scissors, that be rocks beat scissors, scissors beat paper, and paper beats rock. Basically it. That's the basic antithesis of all gotcha games ever existed. They follow that rule for some odd reason. I just don't know why they do. But this game, or there's another thing they added. They have a thing called Genie Mons. They're like Pokemon in the game, and you can go farm for these if you want. These Genie Mons do help out. They do give you abilities, other abilities and or passive skills that you do add to your characters. You can go farm for you can farm for weapons if you want. Any of the range weapons you want to get. Or you can farm for the demon wedges if you want to farm for that specific weapon and get those demon wedges for. And then you can always farm for the melee weapons. You can farm for this. You can farm for a lot of stuff in this game. It is you can grind for everything. If you have not understand what I've been talking about so far, you can grind for everything in this game. You don't have to worry about you can play at your own pace. You don't have to worry about when the banner's going away, when the banner's going away for the weapon, or I didn't get this character because I didn't have enough pulls. I didn't get to do that because I'm locked behind stamina and I don't have enough stamina. I gotta wait until tomorrow to get my stamina just to get that specific material. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just play the game. That's the thing I like. I can just play it as much as I want, whenever I want. And that's the cool thing about Duet Night Abyss. I can just go out there and do specific things when I want. So like right now in this video, I want to go find a Genimon, right? So let's see if we can find a Genimon anywhere nearby. So we're going to go up here. We're just going to go to teleport. We're going to go over here and see if we can find a Genimon. I do have another specific Genimon that is named the Boxy Bro or Boxy's whatever. It's Mr. Boxy, whatever you call him. And let's see if we can find a Genimon in an instant, which you can do that. I hit support. Oh, would you look at there? There is a Genimon right there in front of me. Let's see if we get him or not. We're going to do the normal there, and boom. Let's see if we get him. We did get the Genimon. So, we went out and got that Genimon. I can go do that as much as I want. Or I can go into combat. I can go do a commission stage if I want. So let's say I want to do a hedge stage. Let's just do that. And I use an item drop to give me ×2 because it's 100%. I can go in and just do that. I can actually just do that if I want. I don't have to spend stamina. I can do as many stages as I want. That is the point of this video and me talking about it, and I will repeat myself over and over and over again, is that you can do as much as you want in this game. You can take a break whenever you want. You can stop playing the game whenever you want, and then still come back, and then boom, there's more stuff for you. There's new characters, there's new boss fights, there's new stuff, there's new story. Everything is new. Now you don't have to worry about it. You can just play the game. That's the cool part about Duet Night Abyss. I can sit back, relax, and just play the game without having to worry about doing my staminas. I'm almost at the point of wanting to quit my other 2 gacha games that I've been playing because at the point I've there's not much really left to do in those games, and I'm kind of getting bored of them at the point. So I thought about just quitting, but this can keep me entertained forever, and I'm looking forward to playing for years to come and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's what I mostly wanted to talk about and stuff like that. The game does have its issues. It does have its problems with bugs and everything, but the bugs are not too bad. You can tell the developers what the problems are when they have surveys up or send them a message on any way you can to get them to let them know there's specific bugs in the game and stuff like that. But the game's pretty fun. I enjoy playing this game, and I want to actually recommend this game to other people. So if any other people want to play, this is the first time I'm recommending games. I rarely recommend games to people. So if anybody want to play Duet Night Abyss, I say pick it up. It's a fun one. It's free to play. You can just download it on PC. It's on Steam. Right now they're having controller issues. I am using a controller. The only issue that I have with controller with this is that sometimes after playing commissions a lot, the start button goes away, so I can't access the menu, but there's still other ways you can access the menu by holding the left or button and stuff like that. Those are all the only bugs I've get, and then other bugs is like something wrong with the PlayStation controller for some odd reason. Just moves everywhere. That's about it, really. But I mostly just play for this game's really fun. Also, I want to let people know that I will be doing a series on the game, and that series will be tailored towards try to go over all the characters and try to go over all the weapons in the game. For all the weapons in the game, try to go over all the weapons and stuff, and try to go over that stuff. So that's mostly what I'm going to try to do, and make videos about them and help people out, because I want to help some people out and stuff like that. It's going to be like other fun videos that I want to do and stuff. So, but yeah, thanks for checking out today's. I will say this will take a while before those videos will come out, because it does take a while for me to grind for that stuff. But other than that, also there is co-op. The co-op is kind of it is what it is right now until more updates come out and they start fixing the game more. So right now the game is on 1.0, so it's still brand new, and there's going to be more and more updates as they're putting out more stuff that will get the game fixed even better and better, and the game's just going to keep getting better and better and better with every new patch and everything else for the game and stuff like that. So, and that's today. Today is the 11th of December, and then the 1.1 live stream is tomorrow on Friday the 12th. So, but that's all I wanted to say. I hope you liked the video and enjoyed what I had to listen to. These are just my opinions about Duet Night Abyss, and I just been wanting to talk to them about, just tell people about it and recommend the game. So, I'll check you guys out later. Peace.